And this is what I'm left to pick up in this living room. Hey you guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new to our channel, my name is Diamond, and on this channel I do a lot of cleaning videos and mommy videos and soon to be teacher videos, and that's what this video is about. It's all about things I bought for my classroom. And so this year I'm doing a camping theme. Previous years I've done a superhero theme, done Dr. Seuss theme, is which the theme I did last year. And actually I kind of do themes and then I recycle old themes and I go back, so I'm not constantly buying things every year to try to fix my themes, because I'm kind of extra in that sense, to where if I want a theme, like everything has to go with the theme. Like my husband hates it and it gets a little expensive sometimes, but I have been teaching. In September it'll be 8 years. So over the years I've collected a bunch of things. So in no way, like when you see my classrooms, I did not buy that overnight. So I've collected over the years. I've got a lot of presents from parents, and our school that we teach at is really good. Our boss, she buys us a lot of things to use and to borrow. So, you know, don't stress if you're a first year teacher. You don't have to have the perfect classroom the first day of school. And that is something I always struggled with. Like I wanted everything to be in its spot and have like the correct colored bucket, and everything just had to be to a T, and it stressed me out so bad. So just know, if this is your first year doing this, don't stress. As long as you have your lesson material ready that you want for first day of school and you love your babies, that's all that really matters. So like I said, I'm doing, it's camping, but not so much like, you know, just camping. I'm gonna have a lot of like wood animals and a bunch of wood, as you can see, certain pillows that I found that I'm really excited about. I think, you know, I want to say it's mostly gonna be a lot of wood in my room. I'm really big about like shiplap and wood panels and just stuff like that. I'm really excited because I have a lot of cool ideas. I've been watching a lot of teacher vlogs and I've gotten a lot of ideas from them. So I'm gonna link them all below if I've taken anyone's ideas. And so, let's get into it. So the first thing I wanna show y'all is these letters that I printed from the TPT website, Teachers Pay Teachers. And they're these cute little buffalo plaid letters. And I love that they have the lines on them, and it shows the capital and the lowercase letters. And they each have their own little cute pictures on them for what each letter is for. And I thought they were super precious, because where I'm putting my letters is over my board. And this year on the wall that my board is on, I'm putting wood paper on, that you'll see later. So I thought these would be a nice, cute color. Since it wasn't a wood color, it was the buffalo plaid around it. I'm gonna cut out the white part and I'm gonna laminate it and put them up there. And these letters were from Trial and Error Teaching, and she is Janelle Tomlinson. I have a hard time with last names. I'll put her page down below. These little camping numbers, and they have a dot for each of the numbers and the number itself. And then on, it's kind of hard to see on the camera, on each of the sticks it has the number of marshmallows, which I thought was super cute. And these are from Melissa Smith on Teachers Pay Teachers. And then I recently started doing this probably 3 years ago. I did the job chart in my room. So I found these cute little woodland job charts. You know, one of these was like a computer monitor. We don't have computers in our room, so I'm not gonna use all of these. I'll probably only need about 12 or 13, depending on how many kids we have this year. And then these are for their names to go on, which last year what I did is I wrote their name, and then I put a little tiny picture of themselves right here so they could see what their job was. And these are from the Classroom Nook on TPT. So I think that is all I printed from there. So this I got from Michael's, It was originally $7, but I had a 40% off coupon. So, of course I lost my receipt. So probably like $4 or $5, but it's a little fairy door. And I saw something on Pinterest, and I'm gonna put this on top of my board. And what I'm gonna tell my kids is we have a classroom fairy, and that when we leave for lunch or to go outside, she's gonna come and circle the room, and if any toys are left out or any trash is on the floor, it's gonna make her sad, and during their nap time she'll come and she'll actually take some of the toys and place them in hiding until the kids learn how to pick them up. And we're gonna see how this goes, if this helps with our organization on our shelves. I've gotten really good classes that are really good about cleaning up. You just have some of those days that the kids are just done, which you get that with every single class age, no matter what. And I also got these at Michael's. I think they were $5 a piece, and they're just little fairy lights. I'm gonna string them on my board. I got 2, so hopefully it'll fit. If not, my board, it's in 3s. It has 2 bulletin boards on the outside, and the middle part is a white erase board, so maybe I'll just put it around my white erase board. I don't know. I haven't all mapped it out yet, but I'll probably put them wherever I place the fairy door, whichever board I place the fairy door on top of. This is the wood paper that I was talking about that will be going on that board wall. Actually, I got 4 of these from Michael's. My first 2 I bought was from Home Depot, and they were $10 a piece. So it was $20 for 2 of them, and I figured for that wall I might want to try to get more. So I went to Michael's because I heard that they had them on sale, and what it was these were, I want to say they were $9, but if you bought another one, the other one was 50% off. So probably paid around $25 for 4 of these. So I have 6 in total, and it is the fadeless paper, bulletin board paper, and it is weathered wood, and I just thought it was so pretty looking. I'm really hoping it works out how I want it to work out. I saw a video. I have to link her down below. She did this in her room, and it looked so beautiful on her wall. So I'm hoping it's enough to cover my wall. We'll have to see. Then we went to TJ Maxx, and I didn't really get a whole bunch of stuff there. I got me a new water bottle for the school year, and I'm gonna put vinyl on it. I'm super excited about that. It's glittery, like rose gold. It's real pretty. And then I saw this, and I love having pictures in my room, so I thought that was super cute. This was $5, and this was $6. Next we'll talk about Target. Now our Target in Hammond, it's hit or miss what you find there. Like sometimes they have a ton there, sometimes you get lucky if you find 1 or 2 things. But I got some of the felt money, which was in the dollar section. It was $3. And I have a cash register already in my room. I had a basket that I got from Walmart like a year or 2 ago, but it finally broke last year, and I haven't decided if I'm gonna try to get a new one. So I think what I might do is I might go back and get another one of these and get a bucket from my kitchen center and just put this in a bucket next to my cash register, because I don't think these are gonna fit into my cash register. And just have this in its own bucket and not worry about the grocery bag. We'll see how that works out. Who knows? And then I saw this and I thought it was super cute. It was $3. And it is a lesson book, which I don't know, I might use it, but the ones that we normally get, sometimes they give us some from the people that take our pictures during the school year, and it's a month instead of just bi-weekly. But I'll see. I might like planning out weekly instead of monthly. Who knows? We might. And then I saw this, and I think I'm gonna put the notebook in here for my lesson stuff. And I just thought it was a cute little notebook. It both says #teacherlife. And then this would be where my attendance go, because I'm always forgetting to take my attendance. So these were both $3 at Target. I thought those were super cute. And then the last two things I got from Target are two of these boards that I'm gonna put in my art center. My kids like to use these for Play-Doh, and I like them to do their glue on here, and I let them cut on here so that way the paper falls in here and not all over my floor. I have some of these already, but they're not as sturdy, and I thought the colors would match my wood theme a whole lot with being the two colors of buffalo plaid. So, and these were also $3 a piece. Do the Dollar Tree, because I'm all about the Dollar Tree. I love me some Dollar Tree. And this Dollar Tree I actually went to while we were still in Coleman, Alabama for the summer. And they had just reopened, so they had a ton of stuff. And I lucked out and they had camping stuff. I was so excited. Don't know where I'm gonna put all this. I always tend to do this. I always buy a lot that I see, and sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. But I think I'm gonna use most of this. All right, and this was a decorating kit, and it says ready for s'more knowledge. I thought that was super cute, and it came with these little tents and little border, and I got two of them because with Dollar Tree border, you don't get a whole bunch in a pack. So if I at least have two sets of the border, I can put it on one of my tiny boards. And so I did the same with, I found these little tree borders, which I thought were precious, the little pine trees. I also got two of these just to be sure. And the last thing I got from the Dollar Tree were these cute little campers. They're like little papers. I guess I might laminate them and maybe put their names on them, or I don't know yet. Who knows? I just thought they were cute. And they were only $1 a piece, so. Before I do my big haul from when I went to the teaching store, let me show you what I got from Amazon. And these were a pain to get because, so I need to learn when I go to Amazon, I need to see what is on a third-party site. Because I've done this before and I get so excited that I find something and I don't tend to look on where it says if it's sold through Amazon or third party. And so, these were through a third party. And they're just these little pillows. They have like the beanbag material on the inside of them. And I think they were $7 a piece. So that's why I thought, because any other pillow I saw, they were like 12 a piece or they were 13 a piece. And I'm all about spending money if it's cute, but my husband is not, unless it's gonna benefit him. So I got 3 of them. And what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I said I was gonna get the camping chairs. So I want to get 2 of those because I've moved my reading center into my little nook by my closet. So I want to get the 2 camping chairs and put them on one wall. And in the middle of it, I want one of those, I haven't decided if I want a plastic bucket or one of those metal buckets, like it's just a small one, and put 2 of them in there like they're holding logs of wood. And then I have a little blue couch, and I want to put this in the middle of that blue couch. So I'm super excited for them. You ready for this? I love this place. This place is called School Aids, and it's in Baton Rouge, so it's about a 30-minute drive from where I live. And every year since I found it, Scott cringes when I say that I'm going to School Aids because he knows it might not be too good, but I didn't do too bad. All right, so of course, with a camping thing, I had to get, and I say I had to get a new calendar because the calendar that I have now, it's a lot of bright colors. I used it for my Dr. Seuss thing last year, so I didn't think it would go with it. So I found this, and this is from Teacher Created Resources, and it's called Home Sweet Classroom Calendar Set. Look how cute. I was so excited when I saw it. It's just, it has the wood, and it even has like the little metal around some of it. And then it has a different color of woods. And look at the writing in the back. It's in cursive. And I'm so excited. It's so cute. I actually found a few, but this is the one that, it wasn't too woodsy like I'm making everything else. It kind of had a little bit of the darker colors in it to kind of tie in everything. I was excited. And then I found this, and it had the cute little woodland animals on the bottom. And I think I might put this on the outside of my room because my door is gonna be so stinking cute this year. It's gonna look like a cabin door. So So I think what I might do is I might put this on the outside of my door, and we get a schedule that we put on the outside of our door and our class list. So I'm thinking I might put those on here. I might not write on here because if I laminate it, and I can use bug spray to get off permanent marker, it's always just a hassle and it always smells. So I might just tape stuff on here. I don't know if I'm gonna write it, but something else I couldn't pass up because I have that problem, and it was super cute. And then I saw this, and I wasn't, because I mean, like I said, I teach 3 and 4 year olds, so they can't really read any posters I put on the wall, but I thought it was cute. And this is from Schoolgirl Style, and it says, "The future of the world is in my class today." I thought it was so sweet, and of course it has my wood that I love. So then I have these, because of course I had to get new happy birthday banner because my other one was Dr. Seuss. And this isn't a lot of wood, but in the back you can see it's kind of like shiplappy and some colors, and then it has these little cupcakes that has the month, and then you pop little flags in there with their names on it, and I thought that was super cute. And this is from Creative Teaching Press. I haven't really been doing a good job of telling y'all prices of these things, I'm sorry. So the calendar was $13. This, the happy birthday, was $8. And then my 2 signs, the welcome sign was $3, and the sign with the quote on it was also $3. And of course, even though I bought bulletin board border, I made the mistake and I walked past the borders and I saw this. I have a problem, but come on, it's wood. I can't, you guys, I can't. And that was, the border was $8. But unlike the Dollar Tree, this is gonna, I could probably make 2 or 3 boards with this border. It's a lot in there. All right, 2 more things. So then I saw this, and this was $5. It's a little timer mouse. He's cute. I haven't taken him out yet, so look at him. But I have a bell in my room that I ring when they have like 5 minutes left or it's time to clean up. But if I get into center and start playing with them and we lose track of time, there's times that we get out to recess or lunch late because, you know, I'm enjoying time with my kids. So I'm thinking, look how cute he is. And you just turn them like that, and you can go up to an hour, and he goes around. But I thought he was so cute, and this might help me actually be on time with my class this year. And then finally, this tape. This is called Marvelous Tape, and it will stick to anything. We are obsessed with this tape at my school. I actually have, I think, 5 rolls in my bag because I sent a message to a few of my coworkers. I'm like, hey, going to school aids, what do you need? And they all said, Marvelous Tape. Trying to see. I think that is it. Like I said, I'm gonna have to insert a picture of my little wooden caddies that I got from Michael's. One of my old coworkers had got them for me because I sent a post on Facebook. I'm like, look, I'm not gonna be able to get to Michael's this week, and I'm so scared they're not gonna be there because I think they were originally $13 a piece. They were marked down to maybe like 8 or 9, and then you got another like 40% off of them. So they were cheap for what they were. They were super cute. They're wooden, of course, you know me in the wood this year. So I have a silhouette, and so this year I decided to be, you know, kind of extra, even more so, and make some of my own shirts because we have work shirts. We wear t-shirts with our school's name on them, but we order them when a lot of us need them, and some of the teachers that we have now just recently started, so their shirts don't quite look like mine, which have bleach stains in them and holes, and just, I'd like to be presentable for my new parents. So this is one of my shirts, and it's just a little pocket tee, and it has a little chevron apple with my initials on it. A little bit of glitter in there. Look how stinking cute. Ah! So it has love, and I used the printed vinyl that has little strawberries in it because I work for Strawberry Castle, a bunch of tools, and they're good for their strawberries. And then the little apple for the O in love, and it has my name in it with that same printed vinyl. And on the side, it has green bears, because that's what I am. I'm a green bear teacher. And then at the bottom, it says Strawberry Castle. And I thought it was super cute. It's another one of my favorites that also took me a little bit to do. Look how cute. So, I finally learned how to not print just one sheet of vinyl at a time. I actually went and I cut just about as much as I needed, and I placed it on the mat all together, and I prayed to Jesus that it was gonna work, and it worked. One I didn't cut together was the glittery line, because that I had to cut on a different setting, so. But it's another pocket tee with my name. And this one I'm a little sad about because my paper got stuck to this end, but I'm hoping if I wash it, the paper will just come off, because it was a cute idea. And it also took me a while to do, but you know, who's looking that close at my name? It's just a shirt with my name on it. But you know, I've grown a lot of love to pocket t-shirts. I don't know if you noticed, because with being a woman with a large brassiere, when you wear shirts with any kind of vinyl or print across your chest, it stretches it out just a wee bit. So I really like my pocket tees. So this is another one with little pencils, and it has my initials and a rose gold vinyl on the inside. And I really love this color. And this is another one that upset me because the paper got stuck to it and you can really see it on this one. I'm gonna have to wash that. But this says Teacher Tribe, and it has Strawberry Castle at the bottom in this vinyl. The last one I made, it says Strawberry Castle, where the adventure begins with little paper airplanes. I love it. So we have to do parents orientation on Thursday night. So I'm hoping I can bring all of this there and put it in my classroom, because on Friday morning we go there for about 8 in the morning. And that's when we have our teacher work weekend. The whole weekend we spend getting our classrooms ready, but on that, ooh, hello table, shaking. Friday we also have a meeting that can last anywhere from 3 to 4 hours. So probably like it'll start at 9, go into lunch, we eat lunch, and then sometimes we have to come back for a meeting. So I'm hoping to bring my sister with me, and she's gonna help, because I have no idea how my classroom looks, to be honest. Like I went to peek in there the other day, but my kids were going to sleep, so I really couldn't look too much. But I haven't been in there all summer, and nothing against the teacher that's been in there. But there's certain ways that I like my stuff to look. So I'm probably gonna have to go in there and move some stuff around, so before I can even decorate and get half of the stuff on the walls. So yeah. But you guys will get to be there for this teacher get ready weekend. So we're only given 3 days to get ready. So we have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to get ready. Monday of next week is our meet and greet. So the parents and the kids come in, they see their classroom, they get to meet us, they bring us their supplies, and that's a half day work. So we go from like 8 to 12, and after 12 we can stay and finish up our rooms if we need to, put away our supplies, and then Tuesday is when school starts. So I'm nervous because, like I said, I've been off all summer. I've never had a summer off in almost 8 years. So we'll see. We're trying to get back in routine. Ryder has to go for kindergarten testing on the 9th. So my sister's going to have to bring him to that, because Scott's coming in for the weekend, but he's leaving. He's coming in on Friday and he's leaving Tuesday. So he leaves the day before Ryder gets tested. So he gets tested for kindergarten, and then he starts on the 13th. So it's supposed to be a whole lot of change coming up. But, so that's almost everything I bought for my room this year. I still have the 2 chairs to buy, and then I need to show y'all those cute little caddies. Or y'all have probably seen them because I'm inserting pictures of them. So, yes, I will see y'all when it's time to get into my classroom. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave some comments down below. And check out everyone. I'm gonna link down below about where I got these ideas from, where I got my letters and my numbers from. And I will see y'all later. Bye.